Welcome to Danny's world. Or better yet, make that Danny's segment as far as Strava is concerned, because today we are going to take you down one of her favorite segments where she is the QOM. For those who don't know, that stands for Queen of Mountain, where, like on Strava, every street, bike paths, road is broken down into a segment that has a leaderboards, and the person sitting at number one is, for the men, the king of the mountain, and for the women, the queen of the mountain. Going into year 3 of her cycling journey, Danny already has like 33 QOMs. yes, her name is out there. And being the QOM, it means, yes, she has the rights to it. She receives royalties. I believe for every woman that rides this segment, I think they have to pay her like 8 or 9 cents, something like that. I'm just joking with that. But anyway, yes, she does have the QOM on this segment. And actually, she's got it by I want to say 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it seems like every time we do this, she PRs it. And usually, because we're headed back home, so this will usually be at the end of this ride. It was at the end of an 80-mile ride, and we rode up to Carlsbad. So we're back. This is in Mission Valley. It started at the beginning at Friars Road, and this is along the San Diego River. We're going from east to west, and on this day, like for most months out of the year, it's into a very stiff wind. Oh yes. Yo, I wish you could see from at a different angle. She usually has a smile on her face the whole time. It's into a stiff wind. And I finally broke her, because she knows every time that we're going into a stiff wind, whether it's east or west, along the San Diego River, she has to pull. She was reluctant for a while. She fought it, but she finally gave in. She knows when we're along the San Diego River, you pull. And I told her it's not going to kill you. So what? It's going to make me stronger? Correct. Actually, that's what it's done. She's sitting up today, just sort of just zone tuning it along, as we're not crushing it. We're just riding along so I could just show this to you here. Then we're probably just, she usually cruises into this wind. She usually moves along 19, 20 miles an hour, no problem. You know? Yeah, she's come a long way. She's really doing it. So, like I said, this is, we're headed towards Ocean Beach, you could say. Like I said, along the San Diego River, SeaWorld Drive. SeaWorld is on the north side, which will be our right side. That's SeaWorld to the right, and Ocean Beach and all that is on the left, on the other side of the river. So we're headed west, and we're going to go up here and do a loop-de-loop on the bridge, and then we're going to be going from west to east is what we're going to do. This is a 3.5 mile, just over 3.5 mile segment. Yeah, mostly flat, because like I said, it's along the river, and it's in it's in the Mission Valley, Ocean Beach, Mission Valley area of San Diego. Gorgeous, of course. I mean, like, when isn't it gorgeous in San Diego? You know, but usually in this area, you will be eating the breeze one way or the other. No getting around that. So, yep, you loop around the bridge, and usually catch some little traffic here or there, different things going on this bridge. But if you're really going for the PR or the top of the board, this is where you really start to smash it, because you know the reward on the other side is you get the win. And you can go ahead and call mama and tell her you'll be home sooner than you thought, because the wind is at your back. Oh, I think I missed my favorite osprey couple I wanted to show you. I think I skipped past it. It hangs out on one of the light poles. It's not that one, I don't think. Couldn't really see. But usually on most days, I don't know how it knows we're coming, but we usually catch it up there. They've been up there for a couple of years now. Skate park on the left, free skate park on the left, and here it is. Now we're on the south side of the river, and this is where we light it up when we're going for it or filming it. Like I said, this is at the end of an 80 miler today, and we were mostly zone 2 on this day, just messing around, doing photo shoots and all that. So definitely weren't really any kind of a PR
on the cables at Half Dome.
Well, there has to be at least one of you out there who's wondering, okay, we've heard about how she does on this segment. If there's a QOM, like you just told us, then there has to be a KOM. How do you do on this segment? Well, if you got to know, I'm number 6 all time, okay? What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Yeah, one day I'll be feeling it. I'll go for it. I just haven't had that day yet. I am going to go for the KOM soon. I think I'm off the KOM by like 40 seconds from the top. So one day I'll go for it.
Like that old bumper sticker back in the 70s, or was a commercial that said, "You've come a long way, baby." That's totally 70s. You've come a long way, baby.
Is there a more appropriate label that applies geographically than America's finest city to San Diego? What else compares to that? The proximity of the beaches to the mountains, what, maybe 15 miles, maybe? The climate, the relaxed nature, the friendliness, mostly. America's finest city. This is it. What you're looking at, for those who are watching outside, this is what we look, this is us right here. What, 11 and a half months out of the year. I'm sure we'll be dressed like this the week of Christmas. At least one week in December, we'll be out riding like this. It's always that thought of wanting to leave, wanting to move away, but that's just complacency. Your mind is just telling you that you need something different. You've dealt with this beauty, you've benefited from this for so long. You just need something different, different kind of weather, different elements. But again, like Goggins said, that's when you got to tell that voice to shut the F up. Really? No, I'm not leaving this. Not happening. It's fun riding behind her now. It is fun riding behind Dani now. Not just for the obvious reasons, which most of you guys are thinking. Not just for the obvious reasons, but just thinking about how she started and how she's become more efficient with it, and how she really, really, like when we're riding from east or west, or whenever we're riding into a wind and she's pulling, I'm tucked away and they're so tight behind there, just rolling along. I sometimes I almost catch myself ready to fall asleep. I'm not joking. I'm just that comfortable riding behind her and just so at ease. Riding behind her riding on her wheel is an absolute pleasure. Yes, so relaxing. And she don't be fooled now. She sometimes I'll catch myself, slipping up and backing off a bit, and I'll lose her will. She can't help herself. She can stomp. She can stomp on those. Look at her legs. She can stomp on them, and when she's not even thinking about it, she'll turn it up. So do have to, do have to watch it sometimes. Make sure I'm alert. Make sure I'm ready. Because she'll open up a gap, and she doesn't look back. Till we reach the end of a bike path or a stoplight or something. Heaven help us if it's 6 miles away. Something happened to me. She does not look back. I have to call her, tell her where I'm at, where I'm laid up at on the side of the road. Tell her to come back. Yeah, she can't help herself, but that's good because that tells me that she's really enjoying it. And her journey tree is bearing fruit. She's eating well and healthy. There's no telling what you will find going along this path here, this section here, and they've actually cleaned out a lot. Ran off a lot of the people that live and hang out in this area. They've cleaned out like 80%. Really, it is like, it's a village, a town is what it is down there. And there's no telling what you will see in the middle of the path. Got so many flats going through there. And especially, if you are going after a segment leaderboard and you're flying through there, you're playing cyclist roulette. Like I said, there's no telling what you're going to run over. Needle, bottles, burger bags, lead pipes, can openers, the door to a microwave oven, laundry detergent bottle. It's all all just be laying there in the middle of the road, and you have to dodge it.
On YouTube.
It's crazy.
They had all the kids.
But
yeah,
that among so
that
many
didn't look
things
good.
is what makes cycling fun and adventurous, and especially
He
when
actually
you have
said they're my friend.
like
He was 41. Unbelievable.
she is only going to get you. Woo!
Like the cop would
Can't
say.
imagine what it's going to be like.
Okay, just asking.
It's going to be tough
No
on me.
big deal. I won't ask any more questions about it. Hey, that works for me. I have a lot of 12-year-old friends too. that I hang out with
This
that
was her doing the commentary. She was
in the middle of the night, right?
"Let's go!"
Unreal.